Russia's plans to open a consulate general in Khankendi in Azerbaijan's Karabakh region have sparked heated debates in public forums and have surprised and even alarmed many. At a meeting with an Azerbaijani parliamentary delegation on the eve of Azerbaijan's Independence Day, the chairman of the Federation Council Committee on International Affairs, Grigory Karasin, noted the high level of relations between the two countries, announcing that Russia plans to open a consulate general in the city. But should we be surprised or, moreover, concerned about the prospect of a Russian consulate in Khankendi? It seems that there is no need for concern. These intentions are not a threat, but rather a desire to please the Azerbaijani side. Such gestures from Russia have been observed more frequently lately. For example, recently the chairman of the State Duma Committee on International Affairs, Leonid Slutsky, in a congratulatory speech at the Azerbaijani embassy in Moscow, concluded his remarks with these words: "Karabakh is Azerbaijan." So the plans voiced by Karasin are part of Moscow's new policy. Russia no longer relies on Armenia, allowing it to maneuver more in relations with Baku. However, questions remain, as there are no grounds for opening a Russian consulate general in Khankendi. Karasin claims that this will be done to eliminate the imbalance in consular presence. Azerbaijan, in addition to the embassy, has two consulates in Russia, in Yekaterinburg and St. Petersburg, while Russia has none in Azerbaijan. But the choice of Khankendi for opening a diplomatic mission is hardly the most appropriate. Whom is the Russian consulate going to serve in the Karabakh region? There would be no questions if such a decision of the foreign ministry concerned Ganja, Sumgayit or Ismaili district where there are enough ethnic Russians. We are not even talking about Baku. Most of the Russian population lives in the capital, plus thousands of Russian migrants are here. Plans for those cities would be understandable. Explaining the necessity of a consulate in Khankendi from a diplomatic perspective is very difficult. Before the Armenian occupation, there were Russian villages in the Karabakh region, but their population also faced ethnic cleansing. Yes, one day life will return to these villages. But why open a consulate for a couple of villages? Concerns are associated with the persistent version that the Russian consulate will ensure the flooding of Karabakh with Armenians from Russia. This version is currently unviable, because entry into the liberated territories is strictly limited even for local citizens. As for people of Armenian nationality, as is known, they are not allowed to enter the territory of Azerbaijan, regardless of citizenship and country of residence. And these rules are unlikely to be lifted in the medium term. After the peace treaty is signed, it will still take a lot of time to restore trust. One thing is certain: there is nothing to fear. First, a consulate does not mean the presence of alien interests on Azerbaijani soil. Advancing interests is the prerogative of embassies. Second, Baku has repeatedly proven that it calculates every step very well. It's believed that it will not miscalculate in this matter either.